Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Oh, I gotta hide some stuff before I turn my camera around. Hello, how are we all? Can you hear me? First things first. I will wait till you answer and I won't say anything more. Let's just wait. Oh, there's a lot of you here tonight. Yes, you can hear me. That's good enough. That's good enough. So I'll go back and start saying hello. Isn't it strange? It's Monday. It's not Friday. But that means you've got me twice this week. You're lucky people. We've got a busy night. Oh, this has got to be the best show of the year so far, because we've got more goodies coming up as well. But the year is just kicking off now. We are just getting started. It's going to be an absolute corker. I can't begin to tell you. So let me go and say hello to a few people. And excuse my look tonight. I've had a really, really crazy day. I've got another crazy day tomorrow. And then I'll tell you all about the week and what is going on. So evening, Kate. Evening, Lindsay. Evening, Angela. Carol. Hi, Nancy from Ohio. Hi, Glennis. Hi, Donna. Hi, oopsie, I've gone too far. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Paula. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Karen, Lynn, Catherine, another Catherine, Chrissy, Jeanette, Dawn. Hi, Miss Jan from Vermont. Hi, Tina. Hi, Mary Thompson. Hello, my darling. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Emma, the lady in red. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Hillary. Hi, Hannah. Jean, Bella, Deborah, loud and clear, Jenny Ranger, Rebecca. Let's keep going. Oh, I'll tell you about my glasses in a minute. Yeah, I found my glasses. Don't you? I found my glasses today. Chrissy, Haley. Oh, hang on, Lisa. Just keep, yeah. Right, I won't move now. That's fine. Catherine. Hang on a minute. I'm not live on YouTube. Oh, this is not good. Hang on. Oh, what's going on there? Is that me? Hang on. Let me see if I can change my settings. I don't know. I can. Video. Oh, that's very annoying. What's happened there then? So it says here, it says I'm live on YouTube. Dawn, could you go into YouTube and see if there's a button that I haven't pressed? Because it was said it was going to stream. Let me have a quick look. I'll go in as well. You see what you can see, but I'll keep talking to you all in just a second. Let me just go into the studio. Let's have a look. Come on, play nicely. Oh. It says that I'm live, Dawn. It says I'm live. Whew, mind a panic then. Don't know why that's. If anybody else, can anybody else struggle to see me? So hi Paula, hi Debbie. Oh my goodness, stop, I can't keep up, hang on. Stephen, I'm missing loads of you. Hi Anne. Hi Adele, Janice, Jean. I'm going to still wait for some more people to come. Whoever you are, if there's Dawn, get whoever it is to refresh the page because we are live. Thanks, Deborah. Hi, Crafty Becky. Loads of you here. So if you could like and share this page for me, please share this out or copy the link from YouTube out to your timelines. Just let everybody know we're live tonight because this is a mega show tonight. I'm actually going to share it as well myself. While some more of you arrive, there's a lot of you here tonight, but we need more because this is just going to be a cracker of a show. So let me go to my page. Okay, let's Hang on a second. Oh, I don't like that. Hang on, turn myself down. Let me see. Why is that not sharing? Oh, this is a pain, isn't it? Share. Copy the link. Let's try copying the link. That might make it easier for me. I've had a lot of trouble with Facebook at the moment, and I had to reinstall it in the end because it was causing so many nightmares. Let's make sure I've done it. Yeah, I've done it. I think I've done it. Right, okay. Well, there's more of you on YouTube than there is on Facebook now, which is really nice to see. Oh my God, have you seen our YouTube subscribers? Dawn and I were talking about this afternoon, and the subscribers are going up really quickly now, really well. All, you know, it's not ergonomic, it's not the word I mean. Organic is the word I'm looking for. It's all very organic. So there's loads of people arriving. I mean, I think we were at 2 something not so long ago. We're now at 4,160 or something like that, which is amazing. So thank you so much, everybody. Keep everyone subscribing to the channel. And this is where we're going to be doing some of the things coming up February onwards, but we can talk about that next week. But tonight we've got to talk about other stuff. This is really important, really important. So much going on. Liked and shared in the USA. Thank you so much, Christina. Thank you so much. I think we've done really well on HSN as well, which is lovely. All the products were selling out really fast, which is really good. So another order has been placed, so there should be more stuff coming to HSN, Ecstasy Crafts, Scrapbook, everywhere. It's going to be really, really great, hopefully for you guys over the pond. Right, keep going. Let me, you are on YouTube because I'm watching. Okay, excellent. Right, I'm not, there's so many here that I can't say. Hi, Peggy from Indiana. Right, you're all watching on YouTube. That's great. See, it is there. Brilliant. I'm not going to keep going. I mean, I want to keep saying hello, but there's so many of you. Hi, Jerry. I'm at work, so I'll have to watch replay later. I had a quick question. Tried to order the floral vine set for Craft Extra yesterday, but it kept saying error occurred. I don't know why. Maybe it was because it was on Craft Extra, but I will be speaking to, let me write a note about that. So we'll be speaking to them tomorrow or Wednesday, and I'll see if we can make sure that it's loaded onto the USA side. I think it might be because they don't stream to the USA and they can't get the price in dollars or something on Craft Extra. But if we get it loaded onto the regular Create and Craft channel, then you should be able to pick it up from there, shouldn't you? So let's get Floral Vine for USA. For those who missed out last time, that's Jerry. Just so I can let you know when it's done. Okay, no worries, Jerry. Okay, let me have a look. Ink pads, ink pads, ink pads. Show me your ink pads. Face. Yeah, let's keep going, keep going, keep going. You're alive. Are you fine? Oh, some people are obviously having a few problems with Facebook and switch to YouTube, and some are switching back. Okay, Lisa, love you and your products. Thank you for everything. You are very, very welcome, and thank you for following. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for you as well. So it's a two-way street. Oops, forgot it was. Oops, how dare you forget it was tonight, Mr. Ben? It's worth watching. Trust me. I will have it back. There is stock. We do have the floral vine, so no worries. Anybody on the floral vine, like we had. I can't believe Craft Extra went crazy. They honestly crazy busy. Honestly, it was ridiculously busy, but it was fantastic. So all of you came to see me. Thank you so much. And sorry I couldn't get to spend a lot of time with you, but you're a newbie and from Bonnie, Scotland. Welcome from Bonnie, Scotland, Angela. I hope you enjoyed tonight. Got loads to show you and talk to you about. So I do talk a lot, by the way. So yeah, you will get used to that though. Happy to see the HSN selection. Notify me on scrapbook.com. I'm waiting to get There's honestly, we've got orders coming out to scrapbook very soon. But obviously Chinese New Year has just put things back just a little bit. And don't panic, you will be able to get the floral vinyl. That's what I keep hearing. No worries, no worries. I will see whatever I've got left. I'll see if I can get it on the main channel on my show next week as well, if that helps. But right, let me talk to you about a few things. All right, really, really important. If you've liked and shared, that would be fantastic. Just let everybody know we're here. We're live tonight. They're not expecting me tonight. So make sure people who have forgotten remember, because this is all about our show on the 6th of February. I'm going to have a very quick drink because I've already talked loads and I'm getting overexcited and I'm thirsty now. I love the way you forget and then stuff. I am reminding you, Stacey. Love you, Lisa, and your products. I'm from Bellamy. Oh, it's so nice to see you all here. Thank you. Right, let me get some kind of admin stuff out of the way. The stream looks very fuzzy and out of focus for me tonight. Seems to be okay my end. I've got good signal and I'm hardwired in. Oh, you've heard good things about Lisa Horton. I'm here to find out more. Oh, now that's pressure, isn't it? That's pressure. I really hope you like it. It's good on YouTube, isn't it? It's good on YouTube. It should be fine. So if you're struggling, it might be your signal rather than mine. So let's do the admin bits first, and then we're going to crack straight into it because I've got so much to tell you. Should we talk about my glasses first? So Saturday, I went to see Les Mis with Lily for the first time ever, and it was just the most incredible thing. And I had my glasses on with me, and I got back on the train. And then when I got home, I couldn't find my glasses, and I went into absolute meltdown because I was then going to Sandown on Sunday to demo. Danny picked us up from the station, checked his car, spoke to the station. They weren't at the station, they weren't on the train, weren't in my bag, weren't anywhere. So I ended up at Sandown, blind as a bat, found a 5-year-old pair of glasses. I thought I'll give it a go, and I had to like demo like this. I had to get Dan and Leonie to read stuff for me. Anyway, so I was going to go into town today and see if I could get some new glasses. So I was just getting ready to go, got myself dressed, and I trod on something right by the bed, and it was my glasses. They'd obviously, when I'd unpacked, I dropped them and accidentally kicked them under the bed. So honestly, it's me, isn't it? I really am a liability, but I'm so thrilled. But I am going to go back to the opticians because I want a second pair so this never happens again. Oh dear. Right, okay, tell me if there will be a wish list on your... Right, let's talk about lots of things. So first of all, let's talk about the admin, and all of this will become clear. So firstly, let's talk about the website. You know, when you think it's all going well and then something happens and it all just falls apart. So we had a wish list, we had a loyalty scheme, or we was getting it all set up for you. The wish lists have been there for a while, but if Deborah's watching, this might be just something, because I'm not around much tomorrow either, Deborah, just to hear some of these things. But the wish list seems to have disappeared. Don't know why. It could be because of what we're doing at the moment. So basically what happened, we did the loyalty scheme, which was working fine, and then we started setting up the membership scheme. And when we started setting up the membership scheme, something happened in the background with all the coding, and it stopped people being able to view on a mobile. It then stopped people from being able to view full stop unless they logged in. So if you just wanted to browse the website, you couldn't even do that. And then we tried to remove the software for the loyalty scheme and the membership scheme, tried to remove it, but it left some coding in the background which caused even more problems, and then nobody could get on. So we eventually got in touch with the web hosting company, and we've changed the theme of our website so it looks a little bit different, still does exactly the same thing, it looks different. But somebody was saying today that they couldn't find the wish list. So we need to find out if the theme we're using on our website, you can use the wish list. We also need to find out if everybody can access on their mobile now, which we think they can. But also somebody was saying today that they couldn't log on. It might mean you need to clear your cookies, refresh your browser, because most people were saying with the new theme, they were able to get on their mobile and able to get on their computer and their laptop. So we are working behind the scenes to get it all fixed. But for now, the theme has changed. I actually quite like the new theme that we are using. It looks really cool. It looks very fresh and very clean. But I do know that somebody said today they couldn't see the wish list, they couldn't add things to their wish list, and there was only one person who couldn't get onto the website. They couldn't log in. So hopefully these things will be rectified. But for now, if you're struggling to log in and view stuff, if you can view without logging in, just go and view, and you can check out your basket in the normal way. Soon as we're in a position to get the membership and the loyalty scheme back up running, we've literally taken it down to stop any issues, and it's revitalized the website. So please bear with us on that, but the website should be working okay. No, the loyalty scheme is not working at the moment. So this is what we were saying. Do you remember I said to you, what we had to do, we had to live test it. And when we live tested it, people started signing up for the loyalty scheme, and we didn't want anyone. That's why I said in the live, please don't, because it's only a test at the moment. And it was ridiculous. There was like 150 of you had signed up for the loyalty scheme. So it's all come away because it was only a test for that period of time. As I said, teething problems, just use the website as you've always used it. Don't worry about logging in or doing anything else. You can subscribe at the bottom if you want to receive emails, but just use it as you used to use it, and everything should be fine. And then when we can get these other elements back working, we might take the website down for a little while, do a dummy test if we can do that, because it wouldn't allow us to do that before. But we will try and get that loyalty scheme and membership working as soon as we can. Okay, so I hope that helps. What I don't like about the new look is the sold out is not as clear. Otherwise, it's fab. I know I can't go. It's just one of those things. I think it's looking good, only using my phone. And no problem viewing and buying. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. So I've been trying to buy. I can't get on, even though I can't find what I want. I don't know why, Chris. I think it was you that was having the issues, wasn't it? No, our website is totally different to Crate and Craft. So our loyalty scheme is nothing to do with Crate and Craft. So it's if you buy from our website, when it's working, it will be just our website, not Crate and Craft. Thank you, Dawn. Right. Okay. Like you signed up for the newsletter, we've taken everything away at the moment. We're just back to the basic website. We're doing everything, and then we're adding things on a bit at a time to make sure it's all working. When it's all working, when the newsletter's working, when the loyalty's working, when the membership's working, I will come back and tell you as time goes on. So please use it as a regular website if you can. Okay, it should be fine. There isn't any reason. I don't know why it's not working. Let's see the ink pads. You've got to wait, Tina. That's that. Second thing is customers in the USA. Danny's asked me to tell you that he's been down to the post office every single day. Your orders are still sitting here. They are still not shipping international parcels to the USA at the moment because of the what was it? So apparently the Royal Mail was hacked, and we cannot get parcels out to America. They're saying that they're gradually going to start allowing parcels through. You can do it by a drop and go kind of thing, but they don't get proof of posting, and they don't know where the parcels are going to end up. So we've decided we're not doing that. We're waiting so we can guarantee that you will get your parcels when the system is back up and running for America. That's that. Other thing is takes you to a page that says wholesale and it can't find my account. Deborah, would you mind looking into that for me with Chris? Thank you. Thank you. And I will try and sort out, thank you, Deborah. I've just got your message. I will try and sort out the wish list a bit later when I come off there, because I think I know what it could be. All right, so leave that with me. So that's about the USA. The other thing I need to tell you is I don't really want to dwell on this, but Danny's got his dad's funeral on Thursday, so he's leaving Wednesday, and he's not back till Thursday night, so we won't be shipping UK orders for a few days. If you could just kindly bear with us and give Danny just a little bit of time. So it might be a few days longer for you to wait for your parcels, but he will ship up until tomorrow, and then we might just have a few days where Danny obviously has got a lot going on. So I'm just going to give him a few days. I will try and do what I can to keep up, but just please bear with us just for this week while he gets everything sorted and he gets himself back. Okay. Stacey, boom, it's a nightmare. Right, so that's that. I don't want to dwell on anything else. I want to get into product now because it's really important. You've been waiting, and I know I've made you wait, and I know I've made you wait so long, so long, so long. Hang about all night, please. If you can hang about, we are going to go into the embossing folders first, and then we'll come to the inks, and you will see the reason why I'm doing it this way. Right. So we have a few new embossing folders for this show, and it's what you've asked me for. So if you're not happy, I don't know what will make you happy, guys. I think you're going to love them. Right. So let me split my page. I think that would be the best thing to do first of all. So we're going to do on the 6th, on the new and exclusive, we're going to do a couple of different bundles, okay? Where's my, oh, there it is. A couple of different bundles. We're going to do a kind of buy the show if you want to with a significant discount. Now Flexi is back. Yeah. I've had from reliable sources, Flexi is back. All right. And we're also going to do individuals. We're also going to do an embossing folder bundle or an ink bundle. So let me start from the beginning. Let me start with, I'm going to split the screen. Okay. Split that screen. Right, here we go. So we're going to start with the corner hydrangea. Look at this. It is absolutely beautiful. You asked for hydrangeas. The show is hydrangeas. There is a little bit of extra, but the show is hydrangeas. So this is the first hydrangea. This is your corner hydrangea. So if I flip it around, you can see at the front as well. I bring that in. There is your corner hydrangea embossing folder. Okay. Look at that. It is absolutely glorious. So that's your corner hydrangea. And you're going to get, obviously, you're going to get, let's pop that down there so you can look at that one. And then obviously you're going to get your beautiful layering stencils. Colin, I know you've been waiting. A couple of you are waiting for these. So that's your corner hydrangea. And for those of you who don't know me, we always do our layering stencil. We have done now for a couple of years, layering stencils with dies and embossing folders. We are bringing out foils and stamps as well to coordinate with everything going forward. So excuse me, I nearly choked on my own words then. So there's going to be quite a few innovative things coming your way. So that is your corner hydrangea, first of all. Sorry, I'm looking that way, but it's where I'm splitting my screen, so I'm trying to look at both. That's the first one, right? Second one, I'm gonna turn it that way for you. So let's put that there. So you can see the corner hydrangea, right? Now this is your hydrangea blooms. And I'm going to put it out there and say, I potentially feel this could be the best embossing folder we've ever done. Tell me what you think. Just tell me what you think about the hydrangea. Oh my days. Is that not just a thing of utter beauty? Isn't it fantastic? Now, obviously, you all know that I do stencils that go with it. So can you imagine what the stencils look like that go with it? I know. It's just, look at that. There is so much love for this, honestly. Honestly, that has just gone crazy. I knew you would. I knew you were going to love this. And because the 6th of February is my birthday event, so it's 3 years on Create and Craft. It's actually the end of January, but I wanted to get everything ready. And so we're going to celebrate on the 6th of February. And I couldn't think of anything better to do. So it was my favourite embossing folder. Oh my, yeah. So here are your That's going to be your layering stencils that go with it. So you're going to get some stunning detail in there as well. So you can see your embossing folder here, and here's your layering stencils. And of course, you're going to get your die that goes with that as well. So now if I hold these up and you have a look together. Come on. So there's your blooms. And there's your corner. Can you see that corner as well? Look at the detail in that corner. And it has a few little roses in there as well. But when you see the samples, you're going to be totally giddy for these. I have got the biggest stock I've ever bought. And I've done it because you know when you know, and I know these are going to fly, absolutely fly. So that's going to be one of the bundles, okay? So I'm just going to keep the hydrangeas as they are. I mean, it is a very detailed. Let me just read some of the comments first. I'm going to have a drink as well and talk to you. You can see that in blue and purple, loving the blooms. I think they like these. I think they do like these. These two, oh dear. So do I buy on Create and Craft or wait for your site and use my vouchers? Well, you're going to wait 2 weeks on my site, obviously. Out of this world, you've done it again. They're just cracking, aren't they? Cracking. Oh, I'm going to have to leave you to make those decisions. But I did bring a big stock, okay? And what we're also going to do, I'm going to be speaking to Create and Craft tomorrow, is we are going to make sure that we load the stock early enough for you to grab what you want, okay? Because we know this is going to fly, and I've not shown the inks yet. Not shown the inks. I've not shown you all the other stuff on the show. Now, as a separate item, I don't, oh, is this going to be in the bundle? I can't remember if this is going to be in the bundle as well, but you guys asked for this so many times, and I wanted to do it like a normal embossing folder, but I changed my mind. So normally we do a floral big element, and then we would have the dyeing stencil. Now I've changed this up a bit. So look at this. Do you remember asking for Wisterias? Goodness me, you asked for Wisteria, so we've delivered the most beautiful Wisteria, okay? I just love it. I just love it. Now, what we've done is we've given you the Wisteria. So I'll put the Wisteria down. It's beautiful. When you see the samples of the Wisteria, you're going to go, ah! So this is why I'm tempted to put it in the bundle, because I can give you a better discount on it if I put it in the bundle. We've done layering background stencils for it. Now, come on. So you've got your layering background stencils for the Wisteria, because what I felt was the Wisteria is so beautiful. It's so delicate and sits in the background with that big hydrangea bloom on the front. What do you think? And a lot of you were waiting for the Wisteria, weren't you? I'm getting a lot of, oh no, I love it. Oh no, I love it. So there's your Wisteria. Okay, I'm going to show you again. Wisteria. Let's go hydrangea bloom. Hydrangea bloom. Honestly. Now, come on. Do I separate these? Do I put them together? What do you want me to do? They're beautiful. Aren't they beautiful? I'm just so happy with these. The deliveries that are coming in at the moment are just off the chart, and it's some of them I designed a long time ago, and I've been kind of breaking it down about when to bring things out, and I just started to think, I've got to get it out there. I've got to get it out there because somebody else is going to do this. Somebody else is going to copy me, and I want mine out there first because they're the best, and you're never going to be able to get this much detail, I don't think, from the way other people do this kind of stuff. I think we are just so good at it, and I know that's blowing my own trumpet, but I do think we do this best, don't you? I really do. So what I'm going to do now as well, I'm going to come in with the samples, and I'm actually going to flick you to the front, I think, because it's going to be easier to show you. So I'm going to kind of hide my face with this. So let's start with the Wisteria, shall we? Just the background Wisteria, and you can have a look at this and let me know what you think. Okay, you'd love a bundle. I think, love them all. I'm going to be thank you, Karen. So we want individuals and a bundle. They keep trying, but they can't touch yours. Thank you, Lynn. They do keep trying, don't they? Right, so we'll do a bit of both then. We'll do a bit of both. So we'll do individuals, but what you're going to find is it's going to be the embossing folder and the stencil. That will be what the bundle is, as in, so if you've got the wisteria, you're going to get both. I don't even think I'm going to be on baked beans. The bundle is going to be way more cost effective. I'll tell you that here and now, but I'm going to try and make sure everyone has got the opportunity to buy what they can afford to buy. That's the main thing. I don't even think I'll be on baked beans after this show. Stand down on the last show. It's going to be sharing sharing the cat's food. Right, samples. Let's have a look. Wisteria. You will definitely get the embossing folder and stencils together, because I do think what happens is you buy one, want the other, and it's gone. And I don't want to put you in that position and make you wait. And then it's very frustrating, is it? Because a lot of you are deciding now, some of your old folders, you're now emailing me saying, can we now have stencils for the old ones too? Right, so look, here we go. Let's start. Oops. That is just the stencil of the hydrangea. Let me come in with another one. Let's do another stencil with the hydrangea. Okay, another one. Hydrangea, just a stencil. Goodness me. Okay. Angela, are you enjoying it here? And another one. Let's bring in another one. Another beauty. Look at these. They're just stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Are the dies included? Yes, the dies are included. This one doesn't have a die. Stop, Lisa. This one doesn't have a die. It doesn't need, the wisteria doesn't have a die. There we go. Another wisteria. Let's bring in another wisteria. Come on. So these, you can do these just as you want. You can do these on their own. Let me pop these down. And you can do them just like so. If you want to, I mean, look at these. That is just the stencil. It just looks like a wisteria, doesn't it? It really is super, super good. The wisteria is a DL because of the design, and you can repeat it if you want to repeat it. The other two are both 6x6. I've had a lot of requests for 6x6s. So we're bringing in the 6x6s. So again, this is the background, and that's been embossed as well. Just beautiful. You want to keep it simple? You can. You can really keep it simple. Look at that. Crack, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It is so delicate. It really is. And then, sorry, yeah, I got modelled up then, Jan. And then, here we go. I'm getting overexcited. Jennifer, can't do 7x7 sizes. It's not a mould that's made at the moment, and it's very, very expensive. And it means people have got to have a bigger die cutting machine. Sorry. Yeah, it's just, I need enough people to ask me for it before I can consider doing it, because you do need your larger machines for it. So should we look at the wisteria corner next? Okay, let's go wisteria corner. And then you'll see why you need the inks. And you're going to hate me. I don't want you to hate me, but you're all going to hate me. You are. But I still love you all. I promise. Wisteria corner. We could always sell our bodies. You could decorate your room with a wisteria. Oh my goodness. This is not a wisteria corner at all, is it? This could be a hydrangea corner, actually. This is my hydrangea corner. This is not a wisteria in any way. I don't do a wisteria corner, Lisa. So that is using the stencils. That is using the stencils. Look at that. I mean, that looks dimensional without doing anything to it, doesn't it? Honestly, can you tell I'm just a little bit excited about these? Hydrangea corner. What is that die around the card? That is the nested stitched bubble squares. It's reordered. It's on its way back, and it won't be here for this show, but hopefully it should be here for, I'd like to say, the end of February. And there's another hydrangea corner. Okay, let's keep going. I'm just going to blow your mind with some of these. Hydrangea corner again. I have a lot of stock. Maybe a wisteria corner could be on the list, definitely. And then let's do one more wisteria corner. No, hydrangea corner. Lisa, stop it. I'm getting all my hydrangeas and my wisterias muddled. But yeah, there you go. Hi, Annabelle. You're new. Oh, welcome, very warm welcome. I hope you can see I'm a bit crazy and a bit giddy today because I've got such an exciting show. I'm so happy. And let's just do one more, like a bit more of a vintage one. So here is your hydrangea corner, and that one's been die cut, so you can die cut these out. Absolutely stunning. So, shall we have a look at the hydrangea blooms? Got loads. I've told you this is my huge birthday event, so everything's going to be individuals if you want them, and then we're going to have some gorgeous bundles. And you honestly, right? Should we go? I'm going to go delicate first. Yeah, it is more hysteria than wisteria, isn't it? So look at that. Can we just skip to Create and Craft and order now? No, you got to wait, Lindsay. You got to wait. It will be Friday. You can order Friday. I promise you, it's Friday. There we go. And then, oh God, I can't tell you. Can you? Oh, aren't they just beautiful? They're just beautiful. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's pop that one down. And now bring in. Look at that. Just the stencil now. Just the stencil. I'm sorry, Margaret. Con, what time on Friday? It's normally around 5 p.m. They drop the price as well. And then we'll go in with the blue one. This was the other reason that I did it, because it's the beginning of the month, and hopefully you've managed to be paid, most of you, which would be a huge help, I would imagine, for this particular show. And then we've got, let's go for another blue one. So what do you think? So do you think, I might be wrong, I mean, some of you said I don't want any more flowers, but I couldn't not do these. How could I not do these? These are coming back as well, but they're going to be the end of February as well. Beautiful. It's not down to me, Emma. That's down to Create and Craft. I can't make those decisions about the postage and everything. What happens to all those lovely samples? I hope they get well used. Yes, they do. They go to some of our suppliers, some of our customers, retailers, if they want them. They go back for revisit shows. We take some down to charity as well. So they do get very well loved and very well used. So tell me, a mega bundle. There is going to be a mega bundle, and I don't know how we're going to do it yet, but I just need to be very careful on the price point, and I'm not gonna make it too expensive so you can't buy what you want. I'm going to try my very best to keep it as cost effective as possible. Okay. So do you think the hydrangea is the best one yet, or not? What's your favourite? Oh, dropping all the samples. What's your favourite? Oh, I'm making a mess now. I'm gonna have to take them off the desk now. Let me take them off the desk, because I'm gonna knock them all over. And that's such beautiful samples. I don't want to. It melts my heart when I see these. A very sentimental flower. I'm feeling very giddy. Definitely the best. I think you do deserve a tree. You've been good. Hydrangeas, they are gorgeous, aren't they? Oh, hang on, I nearly lost you then. I nearly pressed the button and got rid of you. Don't want to be doing that, do I? It is hard to pick a favourite though, isn't it? But they are beautiful. So now let's talk about the other things on the show, which are very, very important, so you don't have kittens just yet, because I know you're all champing at the bit. Okay. All right, let's put the other camera on as well. Let's put the other camera. Hang on. Sorry, that's gonna be better. I'm just gonna do something. Okay. Please don't hate me for this. Oh, please don't hate me, because you're now going to have to make some choices. Okay, you've got to make choices. It's really difficult for me because they work together, and there was no other way of doing this than putting them on the same show, because they need to be on the same show. When I show you how they work, start thinking about what your hydrangeas will look like in black. Oh, right. So should we go through this? Shall we go through this? And I'm going to go, which other one was it? There was another one. Yeah, let's have a look at those for now. So we need to talk about these, don't we? We really need to talk about these. We have what's called an interference ink pad now. So this means, do many of you remember my mermaid tails? So when you just threw them on a piece of card, depending what piece of card you threw them on, they were just different colours. This is what we've done in an ink pad. Now, it took ages. It took ages. They've been back and forth. But Sue will tell you, I've had so many come through that I've tested, weren't wet enough, were too dry, not enough sparkle, too much sparkle, didn't work so well on black, perfect on white. And in the end, I got there, and I really did get there. And I'm going to show you how they work. So I'm going to bring you in a piece of mermaid tails. I can't get them anymore. Can't get them. So if you see them anywhere, they're a bit like hen's teeth at the moment. So where do we start? The best way to start. So when you look at the ink pads, on one side, you're going to see a colour. So on the left-hand side is the colour on white. The right-hand side is the colour on black. So white card is going to be purpley pink. White card is going to be red. There it's going to be a greeny yellow. Or it's going to be, on black card, it's going to be a silvery green. It's going to be a purpley pink. And it's going to be a pinky gold. Okay, so that's how it happens. Right. So I'm going to bring in, you're going to be shocked when I bring these in. I'm going to be bringing in some blending sponges. These are also on the show. The reason we have blending sponges is these are not fans of wonder brushes. When I say wonder brushes, I mean these. They do work with these, but they don't love them. And you'll see, because the pigment and because they're wetter, and you've not only got pigment, but you've also got the sparkle. And what we need to do with these is we need to concentrate where our ink goes. And when you spread it too fine with these, because it's pigment and it dries fast, or our pigments dry relatively fast, what happens is you don't get a good blend. With these, you do. And I bought these specifically for this. So let me just show you what I mean. So I'm going to go, hang on, let me check I've got picked up the right colours I want to use. Yeah, hands up, yellow. So we look at this, and you can see now this is yellow. So I'm going to use my yellow sponge, and I'm going to pop it in here. What you can use is your stencil brushes, and I'll show you those in a minute. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your colour down, move it over just a bit. I want you to see both. There you go. There's your yellow. Let's put a little bit more on. Be a little bit heavy with the yellow. So there's your yellow, and you can see the yellow blending, right? They're great with these sponges. Now, the other thing about this is when you use the brush, they dry faster, and it means your ink doesn't spread as well. And I'm going to show it to you because I want you to be very aware of what you're buying. So if I do this, it doesn't, look, you don't get such a good look, and it dries. See that now? It dries quickly. So your blending sponges are the way forward, or your stencil brushes, either or, but it doesn't like the wonder brushes. Don't know why. I have a feeling it's the mica content that might be the issue. So we've popped the yellow down, and this is, I wasn't going to even get excited this evening, but I'm just sorry, I just can't help it. So you can see the purple already, can't you? I think some of you can. And, oh, you can see the purple on the other map. But this, when this dries, you're going to get a hint of purple. And it's like a pinky purple. So when I pop it here, let me do that now. You see that now? See, the orangey yellow is still there, and that's waiting for the ink to dry out. So now that, look at that. So now you're going to get a pinky purple. So have I got a stencil in here? I don't want to open my new ones. Let me see if I've got a stencil. I might well have stencil. Let's have a look, see if we can do it with a... I've got loads over there, but I can't show you them because they're new ones. Let's just take one layer of the Wisteria. Let's be a devil. Shouldn't really do this. They're not opened yet, but so you're not going to see much. But I'm going to just pick one layer of the Wisteria. I'm going to pick the back layer because it's got a little area. So when you move that out of the way for a minute, so let's do that. So when you blend, you can just blend like you normally blend. Okay, just normally, but do it with your stencil brushes or these. You can see that already. But can you see that? So already, can you see how it's picking up those different colours? Want. These are just genius, absolute genius. So I could now take my white card and do it on the white card, right? And you're going to get yellow, look, yellow. So same thing, different colour, okay? So we've got in the set, honestly, I've been so buzzing to tell you about these, so buzzing, but I wasn't even going to give you a little peek of these because I was thinking you're going to really like them, and you're going to drive me crazy asking about them. So I was going to make you wait a bit, but I couldn't make you wait that long. So let's turn this around and let's look at this colour. Okay, so this is pink champagne, I've called it. So it's you're gonna love it, aren't you? It's 7:48. I've got a little bit of time. Is it Christmas yet? Right, so now we're going to use, see what I mean about the blending brushes, because blending sponges, these are what we need. So let me do it on the mat here. So get the pink. Actually, if I turn that around just like so, let me just do that here. I'm just going to go pink here so you can see. Bring that pink. So there's your beautiful, beautiful pink, right? I just love what a colour that is. What a colour, right? And then we're going to pop it on here. I don't know if I've got any ink left. No. Pop it on there. Can you start to... I'm trying to do it really lightly. Don't do it lightly. Just get on with it. So now you can see it looks, but can you see around the edge where it's started to dry already, and you've got that greeny blue colour coming through. I know fuchsia. Now Wisteria, I'm thinking straight away. See, it's changing now. It's changing to the bluey green, and that's that one. And you can see why it's got that colour now, can't you? And they keep going. They keep going all the way along. But what is cool about them is now I've got that yellow there, right? Let's do it on this. Let's do it on the white. And I've got the pink brush. When we mix those, you still get your mixture of colours. So now it's not yellow and it's not pink. You've got another colour. So when you mix these two together, you get a different colour. They look just incredible. And you'll see, you can't see from here, but when they dry on here, on the white, they dry metallic, just as metallic as they dry on here, okay? Bring that one in for you. They go all the way through the colour changes. So I'm going to try one more for you and show you, then I'll show you the colours that we've got. All right, so let's bring in my blue, and we'll, have I got a cloth? Yeah, I have got a cloth. Let me just wipe that ink off of here, or we're not going to get to see everything. Right, wipe that off. They're water reactive as well. So like my blending inks, they're water reactive. So everything you can do with your blending inks, you can do with these as well. So you can do your resist and all sorts of stuff. So when you do your like faux bleaching and things, you can still do that. So let's bring in the blue. Well, it's not blue, it's bluey, yellowy, whatever it is. So let's bring that in. Okay, how many are there? 12. Oh, they can make amazing backgrounds, couldn't they? Amazing. So let's go with the blue on black. Oops. So the blue, it's got to dry yet, and it would dry out. And then we'll put the blue onto the here. And then we can start thinking Wisterias now. Look at that. Look at the colours. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. So there you go. So that is the inks. Anyone want to buy a kidney? Oh dear. And pop it onto black so you can start seeing what you're going to be able to do with these. So that's better. Look, you might see the gold now. Look at that. Goldy greeny. It's so cool. It's so cool. So I've just shown you 3 colours. Okay. They're going to go to Create and Craft first, and then they will go to my website. Now, I'm just going to do one thing just to show you the stencil brushes. So if you've got blending brushes, great. If you haven't, I'll have blending brushes on. If you don't want blending brushes and you want to use your stencil brushes, let me just show you. Let me pick out a different colour so it works. Let me pick let me pick an orange. So we've got an orange and purple. I mean, these are just stunning. This is pumpkin spice. Now this one, and you'll see some of them that you think, what is that on the top? That is the metallic in there. So don't panic if you've got, look at that, you've got metallic coming through in there. Don't stress about that. That's what it's meant to be. So you can use these. So if you see here, you can use those, but they do dry a little bit faster. So all you do is add more, and it literally revitalizes what you've already put down. And then we'll put this one, I'll turn it over and do it the other side so you can see it works like this again, straight in. But you might find this dries a little quicker when you're using your brushes, but it doesn't matter. So that one is blue down here. So they're all going to dry. They're all still wet, but you're going to see how they change over time. So they're all different. You've got all different combinations. So let me go through what we've got. So sorry, I did say, do you need separate stencil brushes for these? I would say so, Dawn. If it were me, because I think, because they're wetter, if I show you this brush, if I can bring that close, let's try and, what I need to do is hide my face because if my camera focuses in on my face. So if I hide my face, if I bring that brush in, can you see it's slightly wetter? So I would 100%, if you are going to be using stencil brushes, keep separate ones for these. It's more to be safe than sorry. I mean, they still work. Don't get me wrong, they still work. But I would highly recommend you use different brushes, all right? But also, I reckon these would be great mixed in with your regular, because they're both blending. You could probably blend these in with your chalk-based ones as well. I haven't tried it yet because I haven't had a chance, but I think they possibly would work with both. Right, so that's that now. The other thing we've got on the show, I wanted to hold off, but you're not going to let me hold off. You're just not going to let me. So turn this over here. Right. So we've got 2 colours, anthracite and falling snow. So let me do this first of all, and you'll see this. There you go. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to like waste on you. See if you can see the white. Yeah, of course you can see the white. So there's your white ink pad. Now the difference with our white ink pad is it's a blending ink pad. Okay, it's not a pigment ink pad. It's going to blend. So when you start getting lighter and lighter with it and blending it in, it's going to almost look like a matte buff. It's a really cool finish. Let me just get a brush and show you. Okay, I hope there's nothing on that brush. So now look, if you see what I mean, and you can build this up as well. So it gives you that beautiful matte chalky white. See that? So you can use it like so as a white, or you can use it for stamping as well. And because it's the same as our other inks, you can heat emboss it as well. And we bought one out called anthracite. Now anthracite is going to be very different. So this is, I'm going to change the brush out for this. These will possibly be a pair, I don't know yet. If I can do them separately, I will do them separately. So this one is not black, right? It's not black. It's dark. Look at that. But round the edge, can you see that tone of green that comes through? But when you blend it in the middle, it's black. It's such a cool, unusual colour. I wanted something that was kind of grey black. So in the middle, it's that anthracite colour, but it bleeds out into this amazing, almost green. When I hold it up to the camera, you'll see in the middle, it is almost black. It's anthracite. So it's a very, very, very cool colour. What you could do then, sorry, keep going on, you could come back with that white. If you wanted to, you know, kind of dull that down a bit, you've got your white. You can go over the top and soften it. See that? So this is where your white is going to be amazing. Look at that. Look what it does. So that's your black and your white. Now, I was going to put them together. I don't know if I can put them together. I don't know how I'm going to bundle them, but I will keep you posted on what we're going to do. I've worked so hard on inks. I've been so wanting to do inks, Hayley, for so long, but I didn't want to do them. If I couldn't do them better than other people, I wasn't going to do them because you're not going to buy them. I needed to go out there and say, my inks are fabulous. And actually, I believe these genuinely are. And I think you're going to love them. I think you're going to absolutely adore them. So let me show you the colours you're going to get in the interference inks. So these are your 12 colours. Let me start from the beginning and I will bring them in. So we've got pumpkin spice and royal truffle. Stunning. They're not in the right orders. Let me turn them around. We've got magic garden and crushed velvet. Nice. Then we have got teal twist, beautiful, and sapphire gold. And then we have warm chestnut and pink champagne, galaxy dream and cherry bomb. And then we have sweet treat and fruit salad. So that's your 12 inks. Okay. Pop them there. And then you have your falling snow and your anthracite. These will be different. These won't be in the same bundle as those. These will be separate. Now, I'm nearly done, I promise you. Nearly done. It's here. It's finally here. So, this bag. At the top, you have your handle. Yeah. Oh, don't get any ink. I've got ink everywhere now. What am I doing to you? I'm sorry. And then here we go. Let me show you here. I'm going to hold it that way. So I like to be able to see you to see me and me to see you. So in this side, you get 3 separate pieces as well. Let me move those out, and they've got Velcro on them. I don't know if I can do. No, it's going to put it the other way around. Don't really want to do that. Let me see if I can. No, you can't see it very well. Let's do it like that. It's better. Keep it there. So you get these pieces and you can pop them in like so if you want to make more space for your thingy bobs, or you can use this for your inks. Hi, Diana. I'll pack it in now. There it is. I love the bag. Okay. But you get all these pieces if you want to use them. If not, take them out. Pop all your inks in here. Let me grab my inks. Let's go. See how many I can get in. I think I can probably get most in. Oops, probably get more in actually. I want to put the white and that there. Pop these here. Yep, they're all going to go in, I think. There we are, that one there. Still got loads of room in there. That's all of the inks I've shown you in the bag. Mine's a bit wonky because it was a prototype. And then here, I'll bring that forward for you. This is where your brushes go. So you can then fit in all your brushes like so, okay? Your plastic card is melting after the thought of all this. Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to split things down for you. So this will probably be on its own, okay? But we do have the blending. Let me just pop that there for you. Let me just zip that up so that zips up for you, and then you've got your little carry case. So that's that one. And then we've got the blending foam, and you will get your two brushes, sorry, your two holders with these. Many of you might have them, but I will be putting them in the bundle anyway because I think my card has turned into a blob. It got too hot. It's just that because I feel that many of you will want these and you will keep these for your inks in your bag because they're going to work perfectly and you don't want to be contaminating them because they'll have the metallic element on them. So we've got those for you. And then finally, we've got this as well for you. Not an essential, but I found it very useful. We've got a water-based stamp cleaner and a stamp cleaning pad for you. Linda, when they go onto my website, yes, they will be available. They'll be $6.29, the ink pads. Okay, so we've got our piece in the middle, which you literally take your stamp or your brush if you want to clean it, and you pop it onto here. You'll see if we left it out because you can wash this as well. It's got like little hairs on it, so you can clean it. Spritz this with water or your stamp cleaner. It's a tiny little bundle. It's going to be a really cute little bundle. Clean it off, give it a good scrub, and then you've got your drying area there, so it dries it off. Then you close it down, pop that away, and then your stamps or your brushes are good to go again. But I tend to use it for my stamps. But it's a really handy little thing to have when you're trying to get that, the surface of your stamps first of all as well. So let me come back to you guys. Let me come back to you. Let's turn that one off. So what do you think? What do you think? I need your honest opinion. I'm not going to show you another thing today. Not another thing. But I will tell you that the second lot of inks are in, but we're going to wait on them for a month. We're going to wait on them for TV for a month because I feel this is a very big show. It's a very beautiful show, but it is a very big show, and I'm very aware of that. But it's not going to be a case of, I say a very big show. You've got inks to buy, or you've got embossing folders to buy. It's a choice. They're obviously going to be separate. I don't know that I'll put them together as a mega bundle. I might do a few just to see if people are interested, because some people might be, many of you won't be, but some might be. I think we're all going to have to be in the poorhouse, but I will have all new products to play with while I am there. Mr. Everyman is going to be a busy man. Big bundle, need it all. The inks are just ridiculously good, aren't they? Ridiculously good. Yeah, so the girls, the DT, haven't seen the inks either, so that was the first reveal of the inks to them as well. The only one who's seen it is Sue, who has been hiking the boxes in the building with me. So yeah, see, some of you might like it all together. To give you an option, obviously we won't do everything together because I know that can be way out of some people's price ranges, but it might be quite nice to do a buy the show with a really good discount for some people who like, and also sometimes, especially people in the States, it combines their postage as well, doesn't it? So it makes things a little bit easier when shipping abroad. Need delivery by the back door. I need my delivery by the back door. Are the second inks in addition to the original colours? Yeah, I'll show you. Do you want me to show you the colours? I mean, I don't have to, but I can show you the colours that are coming because it might help you make a decision on for the 6. Would you like me to do that? I'll just wait to see if anybody says that. And I know I've been a little bit longer than normal today, so apologies. Just I'll wait for some comments. It takes a little bit longer to come through. My thing's moving again. Stop moving. Yes, please. Okay. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. A lot of you here tonight. A lot of you here. So I think you've all been waiting for this, and I know it's been a long time coming, and that's why my previous shows have been smaller, because I've been very aware that this is on its way. And let me bring them in and let me show you, and I'm going to talk through the colours. Now, when you see these colours, you're going to think they're a little bit more muted than what she's done, but that is the whole point of this. The whole point is that we need to build up our collections. We need to start to be able to make choices. We've got different products coming. So we've got different kinds of folders coming. We've got different designs of folders coming. And actually, some of the bright elements don't work for the new things coming out as well. So I've tried to be very careful on my color palette. So what I am going to do is I'm going to pop this onto half screen again, just so you can see. Margaret just a little bit, thank you. We had an inkling of what was coming, but you have knocked it out of the park. Thank you. Thank you. And it's because it's my birthday, and that's why I've tried to hold off, and I hadn't told anyone it was the birthday and everything, and I'm just like, I've been itching to get it out, and I'm glad I have now. So I might sleep better tonight. Now I haven't got to like all the time. So let's switch you and let you have a look at the ink colours, because you can now, oops, Lisa, right, you can now make a decision. Oh look, look at my new mat, and I made a mess already. So you can start making choices now. So you all said to me that you wanted a brighter purple, so we've done it. I mean, these aren't even opened yet. This is Sweet Violet. It is very, very beautiful, but it is what you asked for. It's a nice, bright purple. We've then brought in this. This is a lot brighter when you actually, let me open this one, because I think this one's quite important to see. It's a good excuse for it to open them all. So this is called Burnt Ochre. Now it looks quite brown, but it isn't. It's quite yellow. Let me just on my pad here. It's kind of a mustardy yellow, but it's an ochre colour. It's beautiful. That's burnt ochre. Okay. And then we've got eucalyptus leaves. So you asked for a green, but I didn't want a green. I wanted a beautiful green. So this is your eucalyptus leaves. Okay. And these, I felt wisteria as well, so that is part of that reason. We've then got let's go, let me open this one, so I think you're going to like this. Let's go. Look at me, I'm being so bad. It's me not being able to get in it, telling me that I shouldn't be doing this, really. And what I've always going to do it was, I always was going to do it. This is your shocking pink. You asked for pink, you got pink. This is your antique pink. So we've now gone a really vintage pink. This is stunning. This is your, I want to say your wisteria, not wisteria, your hydrangea kind of colours. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. The shocking pink is shocking pink. Okay. Let me open. I'm going to open them as I'm doing them with you. I hope you don't mind. If you do need to go, I do understand, but it'd be quite nice for you to see, and it gives you an idea of what you're after, doesn't it? So the pink is beautiful. Both of these pinks are gorgeous. Okay. And then if I open that one, you'll see what I mean. It's just oops, look at that. What a beautiful pink. Beautiful pink. So I said I toned it down a bit. I have toned it down a little bit. Not all of them. There's a couple here I think you're going to go, oh, I need that. I think you are, but I will show you. So this is your Coral Beach. So this again is very pretty. Look at that. Super pretty. So some of them, they're not heavy colours. Look, they're chalky, but they're not heavy colours. They're very delicate, some of them. Not all of them. So you're going to enjoy the best out of both. Let you like them all too. That's brilliant. This is called Rusty Nails. So we were very conscious So we're looking at men's cards as well. So this is your rusty nails. And when you see this one, you've got your gingery brown colour, you know, for rust. So if you're doing some of your nice backgrounds, and that might give you an idea of some other things that might be coming in embossing folders, a reason we might need some rusty nails. That's those. This is your rhubarb jam. This is beautiful as well. So this is like almost like a burgundy red. So I can't even think straight anymore. Don't worry, I'm just trying to give you so you know what's coming, so you can decide on what you want. And that is like a burgundy red. This made me laugh. Okay. She can't even think straight anymore. I think it's information overload, isn't it? But it's worth you seeing. Okay, it's worth you seeing. So you know, you might be looking at other brands of inks, or you might be looking at you know, what products you're buying, so you know what you're going to have to work with. This is our painted eggshell. Cracking. Do it that way as well, because it looks that's more like it. I mean, my overhead seems to pick up the white more. Okay. I was trying to hold off on these for you because I thought you might want to do one thing at a time. So you guys are going to have to let me know how many inks you're going to release. I don't know yet. I don't know. We've got more plans. This is one of my favourite colours. I mean, I just love this. I don't even know why I love it so much, because it's very neutral. It's called Almond Frosting. It's beautiful. Let me hold it that way, because that's a better colour. It's so pretty, so pretty. That's that. Then we've got two more, and then I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to do a, if you'd like to share for me, then we can pick winners. Okay, this is your tree bark. So you wanted the brown. You've got a beautiful brown, dark brown. Let me just show you the brown. There's your brown. Okay. And finally, but not last, but by no means least, I'm going to give you a big old think of that shocking pink, and then think of this one. And this is called Margarita. There's your margarita. So there you go. Look at that, your pink. Can you imagine these two together? And there's a reason we've got these. We've got some nice things coming out. Okay. So there's your ink colours. So we're going to sit on those for a little while, and we're going to give you a chance to get your other ink, so you can use your other inks. These will work with them. I'm 100% sure they're going to work with them. But everything is beautiful. Everything coming out is beautiful. There's no bad choices. Potentially we might pop these on the website at some point, but we need to give Danny a chance to sort out the shows, because obviously he's got an awful lot going on, and he won't be able to cope with all packing of the orders from TV as well as the website. But hopefully we can get these on relatively quickly anyway. And then we will put them onto TV as well, 100% going onto TV. Cocktails, no, not cocktails. Not really my thing, but if you ask for them and you want them, we can do them. Mary Kelly, stunning colours, thank you. So, right guys, I'm going to leave it there. I think I've overloaded you with so much information. On the 6th, we've got the shimmer inks, the beautiful, beautiful shimmer inks. Where have I put them? Oh, I put them in my bag, haven't I? With the bag and the Hydrangea and the Wisteria. So that's what's going to be on the 6th. We're going to have the blending brushes, the stamp cleaning pad, and everything you need to make the experience a good one. So that's that. I'm going to do a giveaway tonight. Now, we have reached 13.2 thousand members in the group. So I'm so grateful to every one of you. YouTube is going great guns, 4,160, which is, we're a little business and we're growing really, really well and really organically and quickly. And we've got real true followers out there and subscribers. So thank you all so very much. I've got a message from Dawn about the winners. I nearly forgot. I was so mesmerised by the inks. So, okay, let me tell you what I need you to do as well. Let me go to my YouTube channel and get you to have a look at a video for me, because that will give you, oh my goodness, 4,170 YouTube followers now. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. So for the winner for liking and sharing tonight is Jane Powell. Congratulations, Jane. So thank you very much for watching and sticking with me. Please let Dawn Soderfield know your details and we will get a prize out to you. Be next week now, because obviously Danny's going to be away this week. And for liking and sharing, the lovely Christina Scott. So congratulations, Christina. Make sure Dawn gets your details. Sorry, the YouTube winner for last week, apologies. The YouTube winner for last week is Jane Powell. And the liking and sharing for this evening is Christina Scott. So thank you so much. So what, if you don't mind, if you want to be part of it, we do another giveaway. What I ask you to do is hop, so for new members, I ask you to hop on over to our YouTube channel and I pick a video and I'd like you to go and like it, dislike it, watch it, comment, let me know what you think about it. But it means if you've liked and commented, then you will be in the chance of winning next week. So I will reveal the winner next Friday. Well, this Friday, actually. You've only got a few days to do it, this Friday. So it'd be really nice if you could go and watch. Let me have a look. What should we do? Okay, so there's a video and it's called Pattern Matching Slimline. Pattern Matching Slimline. And it was put onto YouTube 10 days ago. 10 days ago. If you go and find that video, give it a watch, make a comment, you'll be in with a chance of winning next week. Okay. So let me go back and say goodbye to everybody. So thank you so much. I've gone way over time, way over time. I hope you enjoyed that. Friday, I will be back. And I think what we might do is we might do a little demo of one of the new items. So you can see how beautiful the inks work on the black cardstock. Maybe we might do black, I think, so you can see how they work on black cardstock and white cardstock. And yeah, and I can repeat some of the things you might have questions about. You can talk about the inks when you want the other inks released. So I try and leave a lot of it to you guys. But thank you so much for tonight. The product will be released on Friday, so I hope you can get what you want, and I would do my best to make sure I've got plenty of stock. I've tried my hardest to get as much as I possibly can, but I have a feeling it's going to be a really busy one. So good night, everybody, and I will see you Friday evening for another catch up. So take care, everyone. Have a lovely evening. See you next week. Well, see you end of the week. Bye. Bye.